That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be...
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am in a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! Jump! The key! Give me your hand!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Revelio.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Ha! Ha! I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Revelio. Lumos.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Contain Exposo! Confuso! Deposo! Descendo!
Protego.
Levioso! Confringo!
Stupefy.
Deposo! Exposo!
Stupefy.
Confuso! Levioso!
Protego.
Exposo! Confringo! Stay close!
Protego. Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Revelio.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance?
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio! Revelio. I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hardworking too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the Ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, Glumbumbles, Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a Puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the Puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Dear. Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming...
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first... Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to... Especially as you'll be expected to complete your...
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what...
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any question. Walk with me and we shall put it...
Revelio. Revelio.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide
Revelio.
says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Sometimes you can find some quite interesting things in the library.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend, and I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronen. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to... You should be able to find all of the school... You will also...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your... Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the cop.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the base.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both are perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of it.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's something in there. I just know it.
I bet all the answers to everything. I've been tempted to fly away.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, Danny. awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good! Now, well done! Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Hey, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
Protego. Stupid.
Protego.
Levioso.
Only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity. Leave me.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Just Professor Roman tends to go on a bit.
Revelio.
Someone have to remind you to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Every secret passage in Hogwarts.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio! That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the... Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Excellent control there. Very good. Stay focused. That's it. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without Miss Onai, would you? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Here.
Excellent. Good.
Watch this. Phew. Oh, that was an execution. Yes! Accio!
Don't lose your composure. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Watch this. There we go. You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tag game took me weeks to become. Took weeks for me to get anything right.
That's good to hear.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an... Before I knew it, we had...
Well, it's been nice to...
And with you. Ah, I think Professor... Until next time.
Of course, you
A
can
word,
use
if you would.
humans.
You wanted to speak with me.
I did. I trust.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly...
What charm is there in the... And what a close match between you.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your... Expect to hear from me soon. Regard...
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the... Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on big...
Revelio. Revelio.
Well,
Sebastian took that dueling loss rather gamely.
Revelio.
I could spend all my time.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you fancy a mole? Not for the meat.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over
Revelio.
there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a...
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is... It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up...
Of course.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel... Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care...
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Don't shy away now. Come on. Give him what for. Act like a winner.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Again, congratulations on your first... Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
Seems Professor Fig taught you. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from us. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what... In that regard, I've asked your professors to...
Professor Ronan...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you. Now, regarding the trip to... We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your...
I'm eager to get to Hogs...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right... Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend, no time to waste. The sooner you complete your...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new...
Indeed I do. Fixes things right up. More frequently, as Professor, a number of your... I have arranged...
I'll start on the task.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Brilliant. Revelio.
This is the right area. Got it.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. Let us give the old men... Remember to be...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
you'd like to...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora.
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha, if I know Hogwarts, and I do...
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking... Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Reparo. Revelio.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one may not learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said for easing the house elf's quince upon whilst learning.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my paper. I almost had a treasure once, from my grandmother.
Oh, what was it?
An enchanted hourglass. It would flow quicker if you were in class.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
And what happened with the hourglass? Why wasn't it yours in the end?
My grandmother...
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special?
Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
My friend and I...
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I'd like to see your parents' faces.
Lenora, I solved...
You did?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then...
All very logical, I suppose. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amid. Well, I'm glad someone figured it.
The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
My favorite room in the school is the library.
Revelio.
If you pay attention.
Fear is weakness.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new... I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm... Is this your first for...
It is. I haven't...
Well, I shall endeavour to... Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I don't like crying on a broom.
Revelio.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me...
Yes, Dittany seeds, some...
Perfect. Can't wait. And a short list gives you plenty of time. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! But I showed them. They're stuck. But look at you. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that. But you won't find poisons here. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to...
What services do you offer? Revelio.
You might spell it wrong.
levitation.
Oh, everybody.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon hearts.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Matilda, student. I take it you've had a conjuring.
I'm afraid I haven't yet.
Ah, but you will. Of course it is not. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr.
And I, too. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like... But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Levioso and...
What's wrong with this busted thing?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm...
Oh, the dittany for the new Merlin's beard. Starting up.
Not at all. I'm choosing to...
Well, bravo. Not everyone has... Name's Timothy Tees. I keep the cart out in.
I suppose not.
In addition to C. But what's it?
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Though,
It's my first time in...
is it really? Well, you'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandf, how may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent...
You're the student, she said. I set your things... Is it not the most...
Are potions really that...
They may not be as showy as it's your first time in. I should mention that I also offer ready-made drafts. But for now, let's... Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of...
Excellent.
Did...
I did. So I suppose the...
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Leviosa! Fringo! Bingo! Leviosa!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! Leviosa! That's right, you lumbering louse!
He's conquering!
You more hits to do the job!
Stupefy!
Cinder!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. If you are unharmed, perhaps...
Of course, officer. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do much.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. Ah, good as new. Accio. Reparo. One last thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like to thank you for your remarkable...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an... I own Gladrag's Wizardwear, and as I suspect this won't...
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you?
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect.
Revelio. Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, Professor Weasley's certain to hear... Don't want to risk another detention for getting...
Revelio.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. 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 Professor, I'm glad...
And I you.
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark...
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
They were there because of me.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you...
Speaking of the Vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the...
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they're... No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker,
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me, I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be?
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive magic, I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't...
I'm sorry the other student...
That's kind of you. I wanted to make some new friends. And my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of them. And now those poor...
Rather an over...
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can...
I'd appreciate... I'll be back to playing Snake...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
To my parents every week. Now I can't remember the last time.
Answer me then!
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa! Levioso!
Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
People are always fussing about.
Revelio.
Accio. How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Keep on, youngs.
You'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio. Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all...
Really? I didn't think it was possible.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well...
Of course.
Oh, how would... Now that I have all my...
I'm sure they'd be...
Isn't it? Very well. Off a...
I'm here about the new spell.
Good. As such, you are to learn handy for lighting torch and, when necessary...
Sounds...
Quite. But before you may be surprised when you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Professor, could you remind me what I'm...
Certainly. Complete the list, then come and see me. That...
Seems Crossed Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
I've been sending out to my mother.
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager.
Leviosa. Are you quite finished?
Is that all you've got?
Arresto Memento Potato! Leviosa! Let's try away now. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have... You'd better keep practicing if you want to try. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. I'll fetch you to... Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back.
Suit yourself.
Hello, Lucan.
Glad.
That would be one.
If you need to stop practice. That's it.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
Good one. I'd say that's enough. I say...
The assignment's all finished.
Perhaps I should stick to potions. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Revelio.
Oh, don't tell me that muggle.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure your spellcasting has... I would rather we not... Let us begin. Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
to incinerate yourself.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be...
So I hear. You must continue to work. That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Incendio!
Don't do that.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for... Not many students have
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. So, why were you looking?
I need to find something for Professor Fig.
He can't get it?
He was called away by Black at the last moment.
You want to show some initiative?
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not...
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian. Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. behind the bookcase.
The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
Quietly now. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes. I like having friends who are in. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this arm. Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. Where might this lead?
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Incendio! Incendio! It is a book after all.
Revelio.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. A visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... You accessed the restricted section? But...
Fair enough. In fact, the book was...
I want to hear everything. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to...
Miriam was right. And the second?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see...
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has...
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince them. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the...
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Levioso. Incendio.
Future champion
Protego.
coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the trainer.
Excellent.
That'd be brilliant.
If you need to stop practice.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Incendio.
Excellent fall.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a
Thanks, Lucan.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Plus, you'll be...
Hello, Lucan.
Big match.
I certainly... Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get...
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
You're better than that!
Yes, I'm ready now.
The one!
Leviosa.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Potato.
Leviosa.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio.
There goes my way.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo.
That's all you've got?
Leviosa.
Potato. Leviosa.
Leviosa. Potato. Leviosa. Stupefy. Leviosa. Don't shy away now.
Potato. Confringo.
Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Incendio. Accio.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
I could never duel like that. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased with.
And we're pleased, now, to the... And so it is, my...
Thank you. It's been.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned... Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
Revelio.